Gurudev, it's been 11 years. Last 2 weeks ago, I finished 11 years at Express. And I have, in that course, done maybe hundreds of interviews. But I mean, honestly, आपको मतलब, without any bias, I must say, I have never seen the presence that you have. I mean, when you walk in, you know, and you could have come here 5 hours late, and nobody would have had any issue with it because they would have.
क्यों पता है? मैं अनंत के साथ हमेशा संवाद में रहता हूँ और मेरा काम ही यही है कि सबको बोलता हूँ अनंत के साथ संवाद करो कि तुम्हारे भीतर तो अनंत ही अनंत है। जरा आंख उठा के देखो तो सही, आंख बंद करके देखो तो सही, जो देखोगे तो इतना विशालता है हर एक के में। बूंद में समुंदर समाया हुआ है, तो उसके साथ संवाद करते रहोगे तो प्रेजेंस ही प्रेजेंस है।
And Gurudev, the music that always accompanies art of living. I mean, it was mesmerizing. It's something very unique that I feel. So one thing, Jo Amla I think she said such lovely things about you. But I'll just add one thing in your introduction that I believe, why I'm such a fan of yours, is I think you're an ambassador of India and what it means to be Indian. आपको कभी लगता है कि that whatever you're talking about, आप जो भी बात कर रहे हैं about close your eyes, you'll find the Anant presence of all living beings. I know you're referring to Anant Singhania, not to me, but all of this, these are Indian ideas. These have come from this land. And you've been an ambassador for that. You've taken that, you've exported that around the world. How has that? Just give us a little bit about that export, that the idea of taking it outside of India.
No doubt, this knowledge has sprung here, sprouted here, but it is relevant to everywhere, every part of the world. It's just relevant to every human being.
Yeah.
And so it is universal in nature. Now, electricity, someone may claim, it was discovered in America, but it's relevant everywhere in the world. मोबाइल फ़ोन का यही है।
Yeah.
चाहे कोई भी बनाए तो जिस चीज़ की उपयोगिता है और जो ज़रूरत है जिसकी मनुष्य मात्र के लिए, वो फैल जाता है।
And what is the role that Samay, जो महाभारत में Samay, every serial will start with Samay. So the last time we spoke, आपको याद नहीं होगा, obviously आप every day you're talking to people, but I remember.
मुझे याद है। न्यू दिल्ली में in the outdoor एक संवाद हुआ।
जी उसके पहले, उसके बीच में एक और बात में Zoom पे बात हुई थी in the middle of COVID.
Zoom में, yes.
And that time, we were in a very different place. All of us, disease, death, all over there were, all kinds of, just life and death situations we were all facing with. Everybody was struggling with mental health. Some admitted it, some didn't. And we had spoken then. And if you look, and now I'm meeting you after 1.5, 2 years after that, I think 1.5 years after that, and everything has changed. India is the bright spot in the world. We're singing, we're dancing, we're meeting everybody, we're interacting. And if you look inwards, each one of us, we have been doing the same thing. When it was COVID, we were doing the same thing, and now we're doing the same thing as individuals. What has, is the world a better place now, the post-COVID world? Has there been major change?
No, this only shows how resilient we are. Human race is very resilient. We face challenges and we overcome them. 26/11 happened in Mumbai. In 1 month's time, later on, everybody was outgoing, doing everything as though in a normal way. So there is something that's so inherent in our nature in this country, in this land especially, that we are equipped to take challenges. And so we have done it very well.
Yeah.
And not only that, we have done very well, but we have brought this out on the world platform and make others also feel that way.
Yeah.
I mean, India has helped tremendously in many countries. What all we have done, not just vaccine, but also giving them that moral support and encouraging them to get back on track. All that thing we have done.
And Gurudev, one of the things that a lot of social scientists will talk about is is the return of the three old gods. Three old gods defined in social science as religion, nationalism, patriotism. These three things have come back post-COVID very strongly. Come back, they were always there somewhere maybe, but at sometimes do you find how do you deal with it when humanity, which you have been professing and celebrating and kind of talking about all over the world, when humanity comes at odds with these identities. When you see Russia, Ukraine, there's a war going on for almost a year now, the way it's going.
Exactly 1 year today.
Exactly 1 year today. It's not a war for humanity, it's a war for control of territory. And so humanity now is at odds with our identity as that in that situation, the identity as national, as
if
country.
you see war, I would define war as worst act of reason, WAR. You speak to any party, you would be so convinced what they are doing is right, you will say. If you speak to just Russians, you will see, hey, they are right. And if you speak to the Ukrainian side, again you will find, oh, they are right. So, we need to go beyond this narrow regional perceived insecurity. These are all perceived insecurities. So, जिसको हम कहते हैं ना दूरदृष्टि, अंतर्दृष्टि और विशाल दृष्टि, ये तीनों होनी चाहिए. Wider angle, deeper wisdom and long time vision. These three things are combined, then you can combat, you can stop these wars from taking place. But if people are very limited in their perception, in their observation, and in their, their own opinion, ideas about how things are, how things should be, conflict obviously is the result. इसमें यही हम कहते हैं कि usually there is conflict, chaos, confusion. If you have to combat these three things, you have to have commitment for peace and a broader vision, context to life, and compassion. If these three things are missing, we cannot overcome conflicts, whether it is on the international level or at the family level. घर की माहौल लेके बात करोगे तो सास बहू की तो समस्या बहुत सदियों से चली आ रही है. उसका मुख्य यही है कि छोटा विजन. अब जब बहू भी सास बनने लग जाती है, सासू माँ, तब दोनों सासू माँ बड़े मित्र हो जाते हैं. जस्ट मैटर ऑफ फ्यू इयर्स. सो ये जो माहौल है, इसलिए ज्ञान के बगैर जीवन थम नहीं सकता, चल नहीं सकता. जीवन चल नहीं सकता और समस्याएं थम नहीं सकती.
आप पिछली बार हम जब ये होटल में थे, my mom is here, she was interviewing you. उस टाइम पे the platform was volunteer for India, vote for India was the platform, and आपका your whole idea was to make people vote and exercise their franchise, and I think that was very successful. I mean, you enrolled lots of first-time voters, you enrolled people who should have voted many years ago, they hadn't. So that, in a sense, was successful. Every state election you will see is record. But on the other hand, do you wonder कि ये जो आप कह रहे हैं, this conflict internally in the family, or whether it's even in our own country, don't you find that somewhere the conflicts have actually, arguments have become louder, that people are getting more and more, especially to do with things around identity, that people are just more and more not seeing eye to eye, seeing different perspectives.
And in post-COVID, what you can see is there are two extremities that has come up. One is people get very aggressive. Anything you take. The drop of the hat, people lose their temper. On the other side, depression. Aggression and depression, ये दो polarities में हम जूझ रहे हैं. Here, in between, religious identity, or caste identity, or nationality identity, ये सब लेके पढ़ते, because they are very convenient way to channel your energy. See, if you don't have anything else to do, if you don't have a channel of wisdom or say science or technology, एक किसी भी एक फील्ड में जो आदमी जाता है उसकी एनर्जी वहाँ चैनलाइज हो जाती है. जो बिजनेस में अपना एनर्जी चैनल कर रहे हैं वो इन तीनों चीज़ों में नहीं पड़ते हैं. और जब देयर इज ए वैक्यूम है लाइफ में अपनी एनर्जी डालने के लिए तो नेचुरली आइडेंटिटी पर जाती है. एंड देन अगेन a perceived threat from the others. That also makes you hold on to your identity much more than anything else.
I want to come back to one slightly political question I can't resist, but you had speaking about identity, आप Davos में काफ़ी news बना के आए हैं. And I have known you, I've followed you for so many years. I was very surprised because I've always seen you to avoid putting yourself in those situations. But I was surprised. You were sharing a stage with the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs of Pakistan. And obviously, once you're offshore, you've got to defend, India, and you did a wonderful job doing that. But what made you put yourself in that position in the first place?
You had to ask Rahul Kanwal that. Yes. Of course, when someone from the audience asked me, Gurudev, you can't be nationalistic because there are people in Pakistan who love you, and there are people you belong to everybody, you don't belong to only India. I said, yes, I agree. But Guru का काम ये भी होता है, कोई गलत बोल रहा है तो उसको सही करना. So I said, Guru cannot just accept ignorance when it is being propagated. The Guru's job is to bring to light a person's wrong understanding. तो वही तो मैं कर रहा हूँ. मैंने यही कहा कि जो वो बोल रहे थे, it was not, many people they didn't know that was not correct. So I just brought it to light. Just look, what you're saying is not correct. So we had to do that. And see, national identity is in no way counterproductive for a global identity. एक विश्व मानव होने के नाते हम सबका एक अपना जिम्मेदारी भी होती है. तो वो जिम्मेदारी, आप एक राष्ट्रीय प्रजा भी हो तो अपना राष्ट्र के प्रति निष्ठा हो. वो किसी भी तरह से एक मानविक वैश्विक एक आइडेंटिटी है उसको ठेस नहीं पहुंचाता हो.
So, thoda sa, we can unpack a little bit. Because after that, I said, I have a license to ask you about Pakistan. So then, why should only Rahul be able to do that? So where do you see this? How do you see this playing out? Because this has been a conflict for years. You have resolved conflicts in so many parts of the world. How do you see this one particularly playing out? I have friends. In college I was abroad, and we had so many friends. And we're very similar people, but there is something about that country that I feel they kind of define themselves on the conflict with India. And we have we don't do that. We have lots of other things that we do and define ourselves differently. But the kind of angst, the hatred, the animosity that we start seeing, I mean, how do you resolve it? Is there ever a solution to this?
First of all, you can't just take it for granted that there is hatred with everybody in Pakistan or everybody in India. That is not the case. Some political situation में ये सब उभरता है, बाद में देखो तो सब ठंडा हो जाता है. It's like the high tide in Mumbai, or sometimes the rains in Mumbai, you know, Mumbai gets flooded and then just in 24 hours things get back on track. So human relationship में ये हमेशा होता है. And when I went to Pakistan, I went there for 3 times in Pakistan. They had such a warm welcome and people were so friendly and so full of respect.
Yeah.
वहाँ पर ऐसा तो मुझे नहीं लगा सबको hatred है हमारे तरफ से. Just now I saw a video, someone from Pakistan themselves are saying how they would have wished that Pakistan would have been with India. You know, they were appreciating, people on the street were appreciating how India has got the number 5th state in the world economy. Oh, things are much better here. 20 रुपया में यहाँ टोमेटो मिलती है. So, एक सिंपल टोमेटो खरीदने वाला भी जो है अब महसूस कर रहा है कि हिंदुस्तान अच्छा है. यहाँ तक बोल रहे कि मोदी जी जैसे व्यक्ति हमें पाकिस्तान में मिले, 8 साल में पाकिस्तान का शक्ल बदल दे. ये पाकिस्तान के आम जनता बोल रहे. तो हम ये नहीं सोच सकते कि वहाँ के सब लोग जो है एक स्टीरियोटाइप हो जाएगा. कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है. मैं यही बात कहूँगा, यदि आप इजराइल और पैलेस्टीन में जाते हो तो उधर भी व्हाट वी यूज हियर इन मीडिया, which is more a masala, and what you see there on the ground, there is quite a bit of difference. That's what I feel. Though, I mean, I'm not saying media is not correct. What media is saying is right. There is truth in it. But there is also the other side of the fact that आम जनता में जो है एक तरह की प्यार है, मोहब्बत है. You know, when we had World Culture Festival in New Delhi, so many people from Pakistan came and they danced and they appreciated. And हमेशा समाज में कुछ ऐसे लोग होंगे ही जो उपद्रव क्रिएट करेंगे, because that is their lifeline. और उससे उनको आनंद मिलता है.
But iska, I mean, just let's move on from Pakistan. But just when the conflicts get so heightened, when there's is going towards war, and we have a very unfortunate different way of saying neighborhood. This creation, preservation, destruction. ये जो 3 भाग का, will we have to all go through these 3 things as a cycle?
हाँ, ये तो प्रकृति का नियम है. ऐसी समाज में होकर तो किसी भी समाज संस्था चलना हो तो 12 लोगों की जरूरत पड़ती है. 4 अच्छे, 4 कच्चे, 4 लुच्चे होते हैं. इसमें जब अच्छे टॉप में होते हैं और कच्चे अच्छे के साथ मिले रहते हैं तो बाकी कोई समस्या इतनी बड़ी नहीं होती. मगर जो लुच्चे टॉप में हो जाते हैं वो जो आप देखते हैं ऐसी समस्याएं हो जाती है आजू बाजू के देशों में.
जी जी.
रजस, सतोगुण, रजोगुण, तमोगुण ये तो होता ही है. सतोगुण के साथ रजोगुण मिट जाए तो बहुत क्रिएटिव चीजें होने लगती है. यदि तमोगुण के साथ रजोगुण मिल जाए तो विध्वंस अधिक होने लगता है. सिर्फ तमोगुण बाय इटसेल्फ कैनॉट फंक्शन, एंड रजोगुण भी बिगैर सत्व या तमस के वो फंक्शन ही नहीं हो पाता है. तो ये प्रकृति का नियम है. ऐसे ये 3 गुण के जो परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन से सब चलता है. इसलिए भगवान कृष्ण गीता में वो कहता है इससे साक्षी बन के इन सब कुछ हो रहा है देखो और अपना काम करते जाओ.
गुरुदेव, आप जो अभी ये जो आप कह रहे हैं, एंड वी ऑलवेज हियर एंड लर्न विजडम फ्रॉम यू. Do you think that we are doing enough to get this in the schooling system, in the education system? How does this kind of content be as important as you know, your math or trigonometry or algebra or whatever.
The new education policy has done quite a bit in this direction. It has not made our, it is gearing up to bring up the creativity in an individual, not just make them as an information box. So far we have been stuffing them with information and putting them out there on the street. And with all that education, they had no practical knowledge. इतना बड़े बड़े डिग्री ले लेते वो एक सिंपल लेटर ड्राफ्टिंग का स्किल नहीं होता इनमें. You must have
100%.
you must have known this. It's amazing and sometimes very shocking to see postgraduate doctorate, they cannot draft a simple letter. So हमारी जो टैलेंट्स जो है, नेचुरल टैलेंट, जनरल नॉलेज, ये सब दब गया था memorizing formulas which have no relevance for our day-to-day life or even their profession. But this new education policy has made a drastic change in that. So we have been quite actively contributing to that and telling what is best for the young people.
Gurudev, particularly history, Indian history, one of the things we keep hearing is, was written by the white man and not by the Indian. आपको क्या लगता है? All the talk, there's so much talk about rewriting our own history. You think are we going down the right path? Should we be rewriting our own history?
करना ज़रूरी है. Again, here you cannot discard everything of the past historians. Of course, at the same time, you can't take them as a gospel truth. And that's what has been happening in the past. Historian कुछ भी लिख दिया, बाहर के लोग, हमको वो ज़्यादा जचने लगता है. अब वेद के बारे में जर्मनी से कोई स्कॉलर लिखता तो उसी के बारे में सब लोग बात करते हैं. अरे भाई, देश का वेद है, वो मैक्स मुलर ने क्या बोला उसको लेके क्यों देखते हो? यहाँ पर कोई कमी है क्या हमारे देश में स्कॉलर्स की? तो वो that colonial mindset or mentality has to change. For example, the names of the month. Do you know it is all in Sanskrit? How many of you don't know this? Raise your hand, let me see.
Sorry, I must admit.
December, you know what it means? Dash Ambar, Dasvi Akash, November, Navi Akash, October, Ashtambar, October बना, आठवीं आकाश, सप्तंबर, सातवीं आकाश. फाल्गुन को फेब्रुवरी बनी भाई. फाल्गुन आखिरी महीने है ना. फाल्गुन गुण नहीं बोल पाए इसलिए फेब्रुवरी बोल दिया. तो मार्च वॉज द न्यू ईयर. मार्च, गुड़ी पड़वा मार्च में आता है ना अपना न्यू ईयर. तो मार्च वॉज द टाइम व्हेन न्यू ईयर बिगैन. एंड दैट्स व्हाट astronomically that is the correct new year. And the whole world was celebrating New Year in March till 500 years ago, when a king of England decided he wants to have the year beginning in January, not in March. आपको पता है कि नहीं? हाँ?
I don't know this.
No? Then people didn't listen to the king and they still continued to celebrate in end of March and April. That's how the Fool's Day came on April 1st. Just to humiliate them, stop them from celebrating New Year in the last week of March and 1st of April. He said, whoever does it, that's a fool, and Fool's Day. So, but the names of the months are all in Sanskrit. But we have not claimed this. And similarly, zero is a gift for India to the world. Nowhere in the world, nobody has been taught. Indian history means caste system. अमेरिका में क्या करते, 4 बच्चों को बिठा देते, एक को नीचे बिठा देते, एक को ऊपर बिठाते. देखो, this is Indian culture, history, a caste system. That person is exploited. शोषित वर्ग है. ये सब बच्चों को पढ़ा. They never tell that astronomy or alchemy was found in India. The first iron was made in India. First boat was manufactured in India. Now, Nauka, now, इसीलिए वहाँ नेवी है. And 70% of English language is in Sanskrit, including all the parts of the body. Hriday, heart, hast, hand. अब देखो तो ये देखो कि तो सब संस्कृत में है.
You know,
अक्ष, eyes, नासिका, नोस. नासिका और नोस में कितना फर्क है. तो मगर हमारे बच्चों को समझ में नहीं आया कि हमको ही नहीं, हम ही क्लेम नहीं किए कि संस्कृत से तो आया है पूरा अंग्रेजी भाषा. तो ये जो माइंडसेट को रिवर्स करना आवश्यक है. देन कि देयर इज कॉन्फिडेंस, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस इन आवर पीपल, देन दे गो विद दैट.
You know, there's this Rabbi Jonathan Sachs who I've read some of his work, and you know, he has very interesting. He says the world is divided with the left wing and the right wing. The left are people who dream of a utopia that will never be, and a right wing that dreams, reminisces of a past that never was, is what he says. The past, which was, you know, the ultimate for your society, your culture. If I were to ask you this question, you know, which time in India's past was its best? Which time in India's past should we be the most proud of?
Now. Now is always the best. And when now is connected with the Anant, it's even better.
Wonderful. You know, I want to...
As you said this, to add to this, you know, the leftists say nothing of the past is good. They are wrong. And the right wingers say only the past was good, the current is nothing, abhi sab kuch, everything is going to dogs and everything is in bad shape. ये बोल रहे हैं ये भी सही नहीं है. Partial truth in both of that. You keep only glorifying past. कलयुग है कलयुग. क्या कलयुग में क्या ऐसी बड़ी बात है भाई? क्या ऐसा गलत क्या है? कलयुग तो बेहतर है.
कलयुग तो
बेटर है.
बेटर है.
त्रेता युग में क्या कोई राक्षस की कमी थी क्या? द्वापर युग में कोई अन्याय का कमी था क्या? महाभारत हुआ, द्वापर युग में कितने लोग मारे गए, इतने सारे अन्याय. महाभारत तभी धर्म की स्थापना करने के लिए भगवान ने क्या, मैं धर्म स्थापना करने के लिए आया हूं. मैंने त्रेता युग कोई कम था क्या वहां क्राइम? त्रेता युग में कोई राक्षस, सतयुग में क्या राक्षस ऐसे होते थे, तुम हरिओम बोलते मन में बैठ के तो आके उनको पता चलता था कि गर्दन पकड़ने आ जाते थे. तो हम we should not blame the time and age. It is every time has its own flavor. And कलयुग तो क्या गड़बड़ है यहाँ तो.
Yeah. So, you know, because you said now, I want to ask you about now. I want to monopolize the stage and ask you problems that I'm facing and the questions that I'm sort of thinking about. And we are right now, my 3-year and 4-month-old son, school admission chal rahi hai abhi. It's a very, people who are familiar will know how it's not a very pleasant process. So Gurudev, I want to ask you some of the questions that I have been asked in school interviews.
Okay.
Or I've heard have been asked, and I want you to give me advice on how to answer them.
Acha.
And hopefully I'll get into whichever school I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And these are real questions that have actually been asked. This one was asked to me at a school interview. It really stumped me. Would you like a school to cherish and protect the child's innocence and naivete, or rather expose the child to the harsh realities of the world? Between these two extremes, which would you prefer the school do to the child?
Middle path. A little bit of that, a little bit of that.
Okay. How would you explain, these are real questions, how would you explain love jihad to a 4-year-old?
It's too early. It's out of syllabus. But,
How do you explain to your child why the nanny has to sit on a different table and eat?
well, she can have her peace of mind to eat what she wants to eat and not take care of the child when she is eating.
Would you like your school to have male, female, and other bathroom?
Definitely. Definitely, that's been happening from long time. Unless it's an aeroplane case where, you know, yeah.
What is this idea? It's something we've talked about a lot at home. Is encouraging the child to think and reflect internally before they really need to. Is that an easy answer for you to say, of course, or is it something you've thought about and said that there should be, the offer, should be seen
See,
as.
children by nature are very inquisitive. Your 3-year-old son, you would have already noticed, he pours you with so many questions.
Yes.
I mean,
I thought because he's a journalist son, so yeah,
No. Every child, you will see
Yeah.
that happening. They just pour so many. I mean, it's quite natural to them. We only need to encourage the spirit of inquiry in them. नहीं तो हम क्या कहते हैं, अरे ऐसा क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछना चाहिए, अरे चुप रहो, चुप नहीं कराना चाहिए. बच्चों जब प्रश्न पूछते हैं उनको पूछने देना चाहिए. And this is the only culture in the whole world which has encouraged in the past asking questions. कहीं पर भी नहीं था. यहाँ पर एक उपनिषद ही है, प्रश्नोपनिषद. तो प्रश्न पूछो और सोच के फिर जो तुमको होना कर. भगवान श्री कृष्ण भी इतना 700 श्लोक कहने के बाद बोलते हैं विमर्श कर, तुम सोच के जो मैंने बोला बोल दिया, तुम सोच के जैसे तुमको लगता है ऐसे कर. वो जो एक फ्रीडम देते हैं ना, वो इंटेलेक्चुअल, वो हमारे परंपरा में है.
Guruji, which is a very important piece you're coming to, which again, a thing that bothers me, I think about a lot, not bothers me, I think about a lot, is, आप जो कह रहे हैं, it's actually the very essence of what India is, I feel, is this idea of questioning and free speech and free thought. It's a big part of our land. Or I keep meeting people, especially business people, we're at IMC, so I can say, especially business people, who don't seem very invested in free speech. ये free speech जो है, ये journalists और academics का लड़ाई लड़ते रहो, पर हमको जाके दुबई में रहने का है, हमको सिंगापुर में रहने का. They're not that, they don't appreciate the value that brings to society. And actually, as you're saying, that free speech seems to be at the heart of everything. It's the heart of a child asking a question in school. It's at the heart of any creative, innovative thought. So, ये Dubai, Singapore का, जहाँ पे you can't say a word, you're absolutely, there's no free speech at all. How do you reconcile this?
देखिए, all these different models in the world have something good in them and something not so good in them. Same with Russia. Administration is very high-handed, but there are certain good things happening there. When the former East European countries, when they were freed from Russian hold, communist era, you see those people were very service-minded. They're very cooperative. Togetherness tha, teamwork tha, which was totally missing in the Western Europe.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say, take the best from everywhere. And you get so many examples around the world, so many models, and you walk your way.
Wonderful. Gurudev, we have, I have a lot I want to talk to you about, and I can keep talking to you for hours. But we have to get to audience questions. So before I get to audience questions, I think I'll do my rapid fire with you.
Yeah.
And then, and you can answer as long or short as you want, but it's a rapid fire. So keep that in mind. Gurudev, education or experience? You were to pick one, what would you pick?
Education itself is an experience.
Hindutva or Hinduism? Which word do you like more?
Hinduism,
What is India aside?
in fact, I would say Sanatan Dharma. Because these two words have already been picked by some different political parties.
India aside, any other country in the world that you would like to live in? If not India, which country in the world would you like to live in?
I live everywhere in the world. And nowhere.
Okay. The last time you have disagreed with PM Modi?
Well, you know, I'm like a mirror. When things are in front of me, I reflect. The moment those incident, event, people move away, I'm clean again. So I don't keep all those memories in me. गुरु एक दर्पण होते हैं, तो वो कोई मेमोरी को पकड़ के बैठे हैं, मैंने इनको डांटा या इनको ये किया, मैंने ये सब, नहीं तो फिर गुरु नहीं हो सकते.
Wonderful. Would you recommend? Should we legalize gay marriage in India?
I think they're already done, no? No?
Gay marriage. We have decriminalized homosexuality.
Decriminalized.
We have decriminalized homosexuality. We've not legalized gay marriage.
Well, it doesn't, see, marriage is an institution where it's not just between two people, it's the whole family tree, then the children go, all that. I don't know how it will fit in this country and how much it has worked in abroad. I have no idea.
Gurudev, I'm going to name a few people and I want you to give short advice to each of the individuals I list.
Oh,
So what advice, spiritual advice or any, whatever advice, what advice today would you give Putin?
Putin,
Putin.
relax and stop what you are doing.
What advice would you give Zelensky?
Don't hype your victimhood.
What advice would you give Xi Jinping?
World has moved away from communism long back.
What advice would you give Gautam Adani? It's IMC, I have to ask business.
He's a very nice person, It's business. Business goes up and down, and he has big responsibility in the whole country. I'm sure he will come back and do what he has to do.
Do you view that whatever has happened and whatever report has come, do you view that as an attack on India or is it an attack on one entity?
Well, I would reserve to say anything about it because unless I study things in depth, I don't comment on those things.
I respect that. What advice would you give Uddhav Thackeray?
Listen, if they ask for me an advice, then I will give them that. I don't want my advice to be orphans hanging in the space and nobody owns them.
So,
Okay.
I'll try one last person, and you can reserve if you don't want to. Advice to give Rahul Gandhi.
I think the same answer applies there also.
I can go on for hours. I want to talk to you about the environment. I want to talk to you about pollution. I want to talk to you about changing family structure. I want to talk to you about Pathan and Bollywood. And, I want to know if you've seen it. But I don't have the time. I'm out. I've taken more than my 35 allocated minutes.